Oh my God, man, do I have a big announcement for you, my friends, my 10X friends from around the world, boys and girls, raised by a single mother. Yes, that's me. Grew up with a daddy that wasn't there for him. Yeah, that's me. Super massive success after starting a career selling shoes. Yes, that is me. And a major proponent of the 10X movement. Yes, that's me, but it's also one other person. I'm so proud to announce Kevin Hart, movie star, comedian. I say his name and you know it, Kevin Hart. I invited him to be at our 10X Growth Conference, got confirmation today that he will be there. And let me tell you why I picked him, okay? Guy comes from nothing. Used everything against him, turned it, flipped it to make him he is today. Name is known worldwide. Tremendous energy, tremendous discipline, tremendous work ethic. Dude, Kevin Hart is a bad man.
And I'm so excited to have Kevin Hart at the 2020 10X Growth Conference. See you in Vegas.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jared Glant on the Cardone Zone with another episode of Young Hustlers. It's so great to be here. We're about halfway through December. The year is about to end. And I got to tell you, this is my favorite time of year because if you have the right mindset and you have the right strategies, this is a great opportunity for you to actually maximize the end of the year. One of the first jobs that I sold advertising. And what they had told me was that every year in December, it was the slowest month of the year. They actually based their quotas off of, for the following year, off of December and November sales because the holidays were there. They figured they were helping everybody out. And I almost took that as like a personal challenge. That when you said, hey, December is going to be a terrible month, it's the worst month for everybody, like I refuse to let that become my reality. And so what I would like to encourage you guys to do right now before I get into this show is I want you to make the decision that you can do more business in the next 2 weeks than you did in the previous 60 days. And I'm going to tell you why. While a lot of people are checking out, a lot of people are saying, hey, it's holiday time, I'm going to pull back. Now is a perfect opportunity for you to exploit the game when there are like no players on the field, right? Like there isn't even any competition because most companies, as you see, most companies are pulling their salespeople out of the field. They've already relented to the fact that it's gonna be a terrible 2 weeks for them. So I wanna give you 3 things that I've done, that we do here in our organization to make the last month of the year, particularly the last 2 weeks of the year, the most impactful of the year. This 2 weeks can be your biggest 2 weeks of the entire year. So here's how you do it. 3 ways to end your year strong is the title of the show. These are 3 money makers that we use. 3 money makers that we use on our team every year. So they're proven. There's no need to test them. They work. You just have to figure out how to kind of repackage them or position them in a way that makes sense for you and your business. I'm super excited about this because I do know it will work. And I would love feedback. So if you're watching this show and you take some of this advice in between now and next Thursday, you put them into the marketplace, you put them to work, I will highlight you on the show. Just DM me on Instagram. It's at Jared Glant on Instagram. Just DM me your success story working with one of these strategies, and I want to highlight you. Be specific with what you did and what it got you, how much money, okay? So number 1 way to end the year strong is to think about add-ons. All of the existing customers that you have right now, they're already paying you, right? People are always looking for a reason to do something, right? They're looking for an opportunity. They're looking for some type of thing, like when we think about promos, like there has to be a thing, there has to be a reason attached to it. because those reasons start justifying why, right? So the end of the year is the perfect justification for why people should do something. It's the end of the year. You need to do this. We're offering this deal because it's the end of the year. So the very first thing you need to do is you need to, number one, look for add-on sales, okay? This could be upsells. This could be cross-sells. This could be anything that you have as additional inventory that you can take to an existing customer of yours and offer them a deal. Hey, it's the end of the year. We only do this once a year. The last 2 weeks of the month, we're pushing to have a record month, or we want to beat Santa Claus or whatever. We want to give back to our customers because it's the end of the year. So it's there. Use it. Right? So most people are going to take the end of the year as an opportunity to say, that's why we're not doing business, or that's why we're not offering things, or that's why we're pulling back on X, Y, or Z. But what you need to do is use the end of the year as the reason to do something and add something on to an existing customer, right? It's really hard to get a new sales cycle started, depending on the business that you're in. It's really hard to get a new sales cycle started and done in 2 weeks, particularly when people are already kind of like backing out. It's like that slow door that's closing, right? And you're like, how do I squeeze through that door before it closes? Or like in Indiana Jones when he leaves his hat down in a thing, I forget what movie that is, but that wall's closing and you're like, you got to get down there and you got to grab that hat and pull it back out before the window closes. That's what's happening right now at the end of the year. 2020 is coming around and you don't got to wait to 2020 to get that money. That money is waiting for you right now if you know what to say and you know what to do. So number one thing to do is add on something to an existing customer. An add-on sale, a supplemental sale, an additional service, an additional product, like I said, like product, more of the product, cross-sell of the product. If you sell consumables, maybe offer a bundle package because it's the end of the year. So you want to look for ways to add on additional products. Number two, this is a big one for us because we sell on contracts. We offer people the ability to cash out contracts at the end of the year. Okay, now why do we do this? So what we do is that, let's say for example, we have we sign a customer up January 1st, 2019 for 2 years of service, and we charge them, $40,000 for 2 years of service, $20K a year. So what we do is we're getting towards the end of the year. We want to reach out to that customer and say, hey, look, the entire contract value of next year, you have $20,000 sitting on the books with us. We'd like to offer you a discount of $5,000 to prepay that by the end of the year. So we're giving them a discount, a reason, end of the year reasons, right? We're giving them reasons to do this. But in addition to that, by prepaying something up front, they get the tax benefit of that this year. You don't know your customer situations. You don't know what they're trying to do and work on. But look, if they're trying to handle some tax burden or something like that, they can actually take a write-off, an additional write-off of that $15,000 that they pay out. They're going to pay it anyways, right? Give them a reason to do it. They get the tax write-off, plus they get a discount on top of it. You get the money and the revenue booked this year. If you're a commission salesperson, then you get a big cut on that this year rather than waiting to get it month by month over the second year. It's a great way to offer a client a way to get a discount on the balance of the agreement that they owe, and it gives them the ability to take advantage of the tax benefits along with having an expenditure like that in their business. And then finally, for the salesperson, it gives them a bigger chunk of a commission check this month. And then it also gives the company additional cash flow that books in this calendar year. So this is a great strategy. If you sell people on contracts, it's a great way to pull the revenue forward and get it to book this year. You give a little squeeze to the client, 10%, 15%, whatever you want to start at. It's a deal. Work the deal. But you don't have to create a new client for this, and it allows you to book the revenue this year. So everybody wins on that strategy. So number one, we have add-ons. Number two, we have cashing out contracts. Number three, great opportunity right here, is you offer to re-up or re-sign contracts. You pull contract value forward, add months onto the back of the agreement. For a discount or for a credit of the months that they have. So again, what's the reason? The reason is, hey, it's the end of the year. We're trying to finish the year strong. It's the end of the year. We wanted to offer you something, give you a total 100% opportunity to take advantage of us before the year's over. This is the time we do all the crazy deals because it's the end of the year, right? Like that's the pitch. the door's closing, the stone is rolling down, and you're trying to grab your hat, right? So we want to re-sign you, and we're willing to offer you a discount. So let's say, for example, you work on contracts, and like they have 6 months remaining on their contract. Here's what we're going to do. Re-sign with us today. We're going to add those 6 months on to the end of your agreement, and we're going to give you 2 months free. So now I get a new contract, extend the contract, plus they get months for free. So it's an opportunity for us to extend the value of the agreement with the customer, gives them added incentive to re-sign the agreement, and everybody wins again. Right? This is not new customers. The last 2 weeks of the year, unless you have an extremely short sales cycle, one call closes, you are calling the decision maker, they're answering the phone. Starting new sales cycles at the end of the year is definitely a more difficult route to go if you're looking to maximize the last 2 weeks of the year. These are things that we have done that are proven. Now, what do you need to do to actually pull this off? Number one, you just have to be committed to doing it. You have to be committed to not getting distracted. You have to be committed to trying something maybe different. You have to be committed to the fact that people are willing to do business. We threw our growth conference event last year on Super Bowl Sunday. People thought that we were crazy. I told Grant I thought he was crazy. We're like, oh my God, everybody was like, why are you doing this on Super Bowl Sunday? There's so many weekends you could have chose. Why'd you do this? Nobody's going to show up. It's going to be terrible. Dude, but what about all the people that don't care about the Super Bowl? Like, how many people could care less who's playing football on Sunday because they're either super focused on their business, maybe they don't even like football, maybe they like soccer or baseball or golf or something. Maybe their sport ain't football. There's a lot of people that fall into that category. Just look at a Super Bowl party, you look around at all the people that aren't even paying attention to the game, right? So what we did is we said, hey, this is going to be an opportunity for us when everybody comes off the field. This is going to be an opportunity for us to put something down there because we were committed to it. We're going to put something down and give people an alternative and something to do rather than an excuse or a reason not to do something. And sold 34,000 seats to that conference. Same thing happens here. Like, people are still doing business. The grinders, the hustlers, the exact people that are going to take advantage of this opportunity will be working the last 2 weeks. You just have to make the decision that you're going to go out and get that money, right? It's a win-win for everybody. You win because you get the thing you want. You hit your quota. You get an extra deal. You get a bigger commission check before the end of the year. And they win because they're getting tax advantages, they're getting discounts, they're getting credits. Like, you're getting on the field and you're playing the game when it's empty. So this is probably one of my favorite strategies to do. We do it every single year here in our office. I did it personally when I was selling all the time. It was always like, how do I come up with something new? So Francisco, are we taking callers right now? We got 3 on the phone. All right, let's take a phone call. David and Callie. David, what's going on, man? Welcome to the show. David, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, man? Welcome to the show.
Hey, man, how are you?
Good. What's your question?
Hey, good, Dave. What's your question?
You there?
Hey, how you doing? Sorry, Josh. I got caught up doing something. Thank you, brother.
Yo, y'all got a question? Nathan in Detroit. Nathan, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Jared?
Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, honestly, I tuned in real late. I've only been on for a couple minutes. But I had a question that I was thinking about over the last few days, and I was wondering if maybe you could help me out.
What's up?
So, I've recently been looking at, smaller apartment complexes, really just trying to get into my first deal. And, I was wondering, what are some other sources outside of, like, LoopNet or really just, like, driving around looking at random places? What's another source of real estate that you can shop?
Yeah, well, look, I'll just tell you this. Like, what I do on this show, I'm committed to doing things that I actually, right? If you want to talk to me about painting, I'm like, man, I don't paint. Like, I can't talk to you about painting. What I do with real estate is I try to get by, like in every area of my life, I try to get behind people or around people that are experts at what they do. So for you, what I would do is I would try to look at like deals that guys like Grant are doing. I'd look at the deals he's buying. I'd look at where he's buying them. I'd look at how he's buying them, the debt that's going on them. And then you got to decide if you can find a better deal on your own.
The only real estate you need to worry about right now is where you're sitting at the 10X Growth Conference. Where, are you coming?
I am not.
Yeah, well, you can't figure that out. How are you going to figure out how to buy a piece of real estate, man? Let's keep it real, folks. Let's keep the main thing. You're attempting to do stuff that you can't figure out how to get to Vegas, dude. If you don't have the money to get to Vegas, you ain't buying
I just got home from Vegas.
You're not buying any real estate. Hey, by the way, why is that thing so small right over here? The 10X Growth Conference looked like it got small. Did it get small?
You know, I was gonna take some notes, but
No, it ain't small. It's big. What a difference. Okay, so look, man. There's the only thing on LoopNet is shit. You want to buy shit? Go on LoopNet.
Other sources.
Number 2. Okay, yeah. What city do you live in?
Probably the worst place, Detroit.
Yeah, good. Well, you need CBRE, Cushman Wake. But you shouldn't be buying real estate up there. You're just going to buy garbage. All you guys are going to do is buy. You're going to end up with problems. This guy doesn't have any problems with real estate. I know people that are out buying real estate right now thinking they're going to get rich in real estate. All they're going to do is get rich in problems. You can be rich in problems, by the way, folks. All real estate is not created equal. So if I were you, I would not be shopping real estate in Detroit right now. Period. I would be getting good at whatever your job is. What is your main job?
I have a car dealership, me and a friend, just a used car lot.
Yeah, well, that's what you need to get good at. You need to get good at the used car dealership with your friend.
Yeah, I understand. You know, I'm just like
I know, bro, but I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the medicine you need right now. The cough syrup don't taste good. But I know it doesn't sound like you want me to tell you some this is the website you need to go to, how to get rich with realestate.com. That's the website you want, what you want right now. It don't fucking exist. Next caller. Hey, 10xroadconference.com, folks. Okay, I'm gonna do something special right now because I popped in here with Big JG, my man. This thing is gonna be sick, off the hook. What are you talking about today?
I don't know what I'm talking about today.
I'll tell you what I'm talking about.
Now I'm talking about 3 ways to end the year strong.
Yeah, exactly. How do you
What
end
to
your
do in
year
the last
strong?
2 weeks to actually be productive.
Exactly. And what we're going to do is on the 28th, we're going to do a Jumpstart 2020.
Okay.
Free for everybody watching. Okay? 2020, you can register. We're going to put a website up, grantcardone.com/2020. 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 How you jumpstart your year, I'm going to give you one little tip right now, is how you finish it. How you finish is how you begin. Mark Wahlberg goes to sleep at 7:30 at night so he can get up at 3:30 in the morning. How he ends the day is how he starts the next
He
day.
goes to bed at 7:30 at night?
7:30 at night.
Good for him,
Yeah.
dude.
Massive discipline.
Yeah.
Okay? So right now, what I want to do is I want to help you guys finish the year on December the 28th. I was looking for you. They said you were in here. That's why I came in here.
Yeah.
On December 28th, you can impeach me, but I'm still 10X. On December the 28th, can you pop that picture up there?
I don't think they can impeach you.
No, they can impeach me too.
They can't impeach you.
Whatever.
What are they going to impeach you from? 10X?
Okay. So on December the 28th, we got to get that website up though, Johnny. Ask Alan how long it's going to take to have it up. I'm going to do a free webinar, okay? A free webinar on how to jumpstart your year, how to get your year rocking. Saturday, you going to be here?
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in Clearwater, but I guess I got to come back. You want to do this?
Yeah.
For the people?
Let's roll.
Okay, and we're going to be talking about how you actually finish the year. Like that last caller, we got 4 more callers on right now, but that last caller, dude, what you don't want to do is get distracted by a bunch of bullshit.
So here's what I told them to do. And this is just what we do, right?
Yeah.
End of the year, like if you have a longer sales cycle,
Yeah.
like starting a new cycle right now can
Yeah.
be swimming upstream.
Yeah.
So what we do, number one, with
Yeah.
existing clients, we look to add on.
Yeah.
We look to cash out agreements.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
offer people
Yeah.
an incentive to pay the remaining 2 or 3 years of their contract this year. They get a tax write-off for that, right? All good things. And then number 3, we re-sign contracts, add months on.
What
and
he's talking
kinda
about,
move-
what all 3 of those have in common? Existing customers. I just finished spending some time with Ryan in there. I'm like, Ryan, let's go back to our existing customers. We had a meeting this morning about Cardone University. Existing customers. Don't try to develop a new customer right now, dude. It's December. Fucking, it's not even Santa would try that.
Yeah.
Do you think Santa is gonna go to Israel?
Yeah.
He will. He stops there too.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just an American thing. What do I know?
No. It's
But he ain't
Christmas
going
is
to
for everybody.
Venezuela. Santa ain't going to Venezuela. He's like, shit. They got their hands full down there. We canceling Christmas in Venezuela. Venezuela. Hey, our number's 305-865-8668. What's your question about how to finish the year? Jared Glant, my partner now for what, 10 years?
10 years.
We've done 10 Christmases
It's 9.
together.
It's not 10 yet. It's like 9.5. but-
And our new partners, Kevin Hart, Rick Forever.
Rich Forever, Ricky
Rich
Rose.
Forever, Rick Rose. We got Brad Parscale. We got 900.
Marie Forleo,
Marie-
Magic Johnson,
These are our
Scooter
partners,
Braun.
folks. Okay, Scooter Braun, and I got Biggie's coming back. Tupac's coming to play. Kanye's on the list. No, you never know. Usher might show up.
Juice World.
Okay, Snoop always wants to play at 10X Growth Conference, okay? Who knows who's going to show up? The question is, will you? 305-865-8668. Let's talk to our callers. How you going to finish, folks?
15 minutes on the landing page.
Okay. Next caller.
You got your favorite police officer, Caesar in New York.
Yo, what's going? Who is that? On the phone?
Cesar.
My man, police officer from the city. Are
you on the beat right now?
He's on the beat. He's in his car right now.
Hey, I'm here. What's up?
Dude, are you on the beat right now?
My man, Uncle G, what's up? It's your favorite cop.
What's going on, brother? Police. How long have you served New York?
Highway Patrol coming to you live. I'm on the beat, man. I'm on the beat.
That's crazy, man. Where in New York are you right now?
I'm in the Bronx right now.
Wow, man. Do you know where Dumbo is?
Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
Is Dumbo in the Bronx or is that?
There we go.
I think it's
Is that better? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah. No, that's perfect. Hey, who have you arrested today? Have you arrested anyone today?
No one's been arrested yet today, Uncle G. You know what? It's Christmas time. Unless they really mess up, I'm not looking.
What about tickets? Have you written a ticket today?
Nope, no tickets yet.
Wow.
Now, this guy gave me an escort through New York City.
Wow.
It's awesome. He's in the mentor program. How's your year going to be, my friend?
My man, I am going to be breaking over 300,000, closing out 2019.
That's not police money.
That's not police
That's a
money,
side
man.
hustle.
That's a side hustle
Yeah,
that's bigger than the main
That's
hustle.
Yeah.
But that's a great
Hustle.
example of keeping that first flow alive.
And he can't get off for 10X Growth Conference because of the mayor.
Exactly.
What a
You're 100% right.
Totally.
But Uncle G, I got to tell you, so when we met in the city, and you and I had a discussion, and I don't know if you remember, but I talked about how December and January for my industry are the slowest months. You gave me some advice, and it's the stuff that Jared is talking about right now today on this show. I implemented your advice, plus I'm in the mentor program. So the things that we're doing in the mentor program and the things that you guys are teaching today here on Young Hustlers. So last December, 2018, my month was like $2,400. That's what my sales were in December of 2018. Closing out December of 2019, I am at $15,500.
7 times.
Damn.
And those were all sales that I closed in the last 3 weeks since I met up with you and Elena in New York City.
Man, that's awesome, my friend.
Good
That's
for you,
awesome.
bro. It
Here's
starts
a
with
guy.
a decision. Starts with a decision.
How many kids do you have, Caesar?
I got two little girls.
2 kids, wife at home, full-time job with the city, New York policeman, and side hustles doing a couple $100,000 a year.
Doing double what his main hustle is.
And time's fine for the mentor program, and time to call in on a Thursday.
Wow.
10x, bro.
Dude,
10x.
I know people that don't have kids, aren't married, full-time job, and
That they ain't even
still
good
don't
at.
have time.
Yep.
They still don't have time to figure it out. Hey, brother, God bless you, man. You are 10x. You're 10x,
Next
bro.
caller, Natty.
Yeah. And by the way, anybody that buys a VIP seat today.
On the show, right now.
On the show today.
Right now.
I'm going to take care of your hotel room. Personally, I'll pay for your hotel room.
Wow.
On the show, while we're doing the show today, it's a free country. I get to do whatever I want.
Dude,
What
that's
time
a
is it? What
crazy
time is
that's
it?
a crazy ass offer right there. It's 12:30.
It's 12:10 on my watch.
It's 12:30. Grant okay, so how are we going to do this? Call in the office 310-777-0255. This is a $5,000 seat that's on sale for $2,500. And Grant's going to throw in a hotel at Mandalay Bay.
That's $1,000.
That's a $1,000 hotel room.
Hotel nights.
You're going to get a hotel no matter
Same
what,
hotel
right?
that I'm staying in, by the way. So me and you could be going up and down the same elevator.
Dude, that's a crazy deal.
Not the next one.
Can you
Okay.
tell your team that hey, 310-777-0255 if you, in the next what? You want to do 3 hours? 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes.
They, whatever. Today before 3.
Okay, today before 3, wherever you're at, East Coast, West Coast, Singapore, Nigeria, whatever. 310-777-0255.
If you're from Nigeria, I'll buy you a ticket too.
Wow.
Yeah. And your ticket. Your ticket and your hotel.
Dude, that's a deal right there, huh? Heard that. Okay, you got it? So 310-777-0255, you want to take care of that, just ask for the VIP hotel offer that Grant talked about on the Young Hustler Show today. Natty OG, next caller.
Grayson over in
Grayson?
Grayson.
Grayson,
Over in
Grayson,
somewhere.
Grayson.
She's over
with a B.
in.
Like Grayson.
Like Grayson, but with a B though.
Oh,
Yo.
Brayson.
Yo, dude, how you gonna finish the year, bro?
Like I'm bracing
What's
for
your
some
plan?
impact.
Dude, I'm gonna finish this year strong, man. I'm just finished college, and I'm in the mentor program, getting ready for GrowthCon.
My
Yeah.
man.
All right. Well, what are you gonna do to finish it strong?
Dude, I gotta develop a sales process. I'm in
You
the
gotta
midst of
develop
doing
a
that
sales
right now.
process?
Ah, it's too late to do that,
A little
man.
late. Why are you gonna develop one when I already did?
Dude, I'm following it. I'm reading Sell or Be Sold right now.
All right.
I'm in
all
the
right.
midst of it.
What do you sell?
I sell customized applications on the web. So
What's
I
he do?
develop anything you need on the internet.
developer.
And I build these things.
Yeah. What's your average price service or product?
I average between $20 an hour and $100 an hour.
Oh man, nobody wants to pay by the hour. Just give me how much is the project?
It depends, man. What do you want to
It
build?
depends.
What process
You
do
knew that was
have?
coming, didn't you?
I thought that's what he was going to say before he said 20.
Never say it depends.
Okay.
I mean, unless you wear
What should I
them.
say instead of that?
Did you get that? The depends, unless you wear them.
Yeah.
Can you make it to the bathroom? It depends.
Hey, man,
Dude, you never want to tell
depends
somebody
on
it
my
depends.
depends.
You never want to tell somebody it depends. Give them a price, man.
Okay. So just straight up give them a price and estimate?
Boom, boom. I think I'm going to be at blah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And the faster you can do that, and the more confidence and certainty, the more deals you get. I guarantee you that'll double your close rate on deals.
And then
How much is it going to be for this?
If you quote 2,500 and it ends up being 5,200, then you're like, dude, we got to adjust this. In the process, hey, like what I quoted was for X. Now you're adding 2 more pages, this, that, and this. Then you work it. But you guys got to get in the deal. You got to get in the door first.
You got to go through the front door if you want to eat the dinner.
Sometimes you just got to crash through the window. Like, I just renegotiated a deal. I was on a deal, and we had to renegotiate because not everything was disclosed to us. So we offered a price based on what we were told, and then based on what we discovered, either you got to take care of that, and I stay at my number. I talk about this in Sullivan.
Bryson, it's kind of like that one girl, that thing, you met her on the internet, remember? And then she looked the thing, and then you went there, and you're like, whoa, that ain't the thing that I saw on the thing?
Yeah,
It's
it was
like
actually
that.
not a girl. Dude, that happened to me. Have I ever
pretty
told
good,
you
though.
that?
Okay.
No.
Swear to
So
God.
Grant was one of the originating. They call it a founding member of Match.com, right? Was it Match.com?
Yeah, I was one of the founding members.
Founding member of Match.com. He was a
the
beta
chick
tester.
showed up.
He was
the
a
chick
beta
showed
tester.
up, and it wasn't a chick.
Wow.
And I'm like,
How'd you? Did it look? Would it look like a man?
No, it got weird, man. It got weird, and when it got weird, I'm like, uh-oh.
You got to go.
Wow. Whoa. This is crazy. I'm talking about bait and switch. So it was weird, dude. It was freaky.
Did you take a nibble? Did you take a nibble of the bait
I did
before
not,
you?
I did not nibble the bait. I did not. Nibble, I did not. It was freaky, dude. It was like 2X, too. It wasn't even 10X. I think that's why he did the flippy.
Oh my God, that's funny.
I'm like, dude, you got to get committed. Mm-hmm. You got to get committed. You're gonna make the switch. You got to commit all the way. go finish this thing, okay? All right, 305-865-8668, 305-865. We're talking about hustle.
Yep.
Okay, now what we've told the last two callers is, look, it's already built. What are you doing building your sales process? Okay, we quickly said to him, you need an answer. It can't be it depends. Because if it depends, then I'm going to wait.
Yep.
The moment he says it depends, I'm going to be like, okay, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. We're going to call somebody else. So if I walk in, I'm trying to buy my wife a gift for Christmas. I'm like, how much is that diamond right there? It can't be it depends.
Yeah.
It's got to be boom. And I can do this for you. And I'll take care of this. And if she's not happy, I'll do this and that. Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. On December the 28th.
2020.
The last super webinar of the
19.
this decade. This decade, dude, this is it. I'll never do another.
Dude, you're
Grant
never
Cardone
going to
will
do
never-
another webinar this decade.
I'll never do another webinar in this decade. Grant Cardone, no, the Grant Cardone you know,
That's a reason.
dude, will never.
That is a reason
the website's
right there.
going to be, it's not up yet. We just-
Imagine if somebody could say, I was on the last webinar that Grant did in the decade.
in the decade.
Dang.
Okay, that's crazy. Dude.
Come on.
20 years of this decade. Boom, it's over. So, why don't we just use that jumpstart? What's at grantcardone.com/jumpstart?
I think that might already be something that's up.
Yeah, that's last year's webinar. We did one last year. There was, 6,000 people on it. We charged $49.
Dude, this is-
I'm gonna do it for free this year. No charge. Okay,
Wow.
just for anybody. We can change our mind later, but for anybody that goes and gets it today, grantcardone.com. What's over there, Francisco? Are you looking? Okay, and the next caller.
/jumpstart.
Okay, we're going to spend a couple hours with you Saturday afternoon talking about how to jumpstart your year. Do we want to do this?
I think we're already committed. It's too late to back out now.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, how do I get a diamond 10X?
Maybe I got one for you for Christmas and you don't even know it.
Dang.
It's $10,000, dude.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
all diamonds, though. It's all diamonds. Would you wear it?
I don't know if I'd wear it enough.
No, I ain't giving it to you.
I don't know if I'd wear it enough.
Okay, it's going to be grantcardone.com/2020.
Dude, did you get a new chain?
Yeah.
I
man.
like that.
You like the chain too?
I like the chain, man.
But you wouldn't wear it enough. How do you know? I never take it off. I sleep with it.
Well, because I don't wear
I had
a
sex
necklace.
last night in this thing last night. It was just banging Elaine in the face.
Oh my God.
Just bang, bang, bang. Just, she's all bruised up. Her chin's bruised up.
We're in Nevada.
So wrong.
Go see her today.
So wrong.
Bruised all over her arms.
Because he was
Shoulders.
fighting. I saw her fighting. She was fighting.
Caesar in Nevada.
Caesar, what's going on,
Man,
man?
we got some Caesar calls going.
Yeah.
today.
Mr.
Everybody
Grant
Caesar.
Cardone, how are you?
What's happening, player?
Well, it's an honor to even talk to you.
Man, it's an honor to be with you, dude.
So I have a question.
Okay, let's hear
I
it.
recently seen one of your videos, and it's and basically he just said show up. You got to show up. You got to show up to.
You gotta
what
show
what
up
you're
if you
doing.
want to blow up.
Exactly. I need a little bit of motivation.
Yeah, you do.
How
you
do
do.
just
I'm glad
show
you
up,
said it
you know?
because, dude, right now I'm over here like, dude, this ain't showing up, dude. Where's your fucking life at? Where's the life, dog? Boom!
Hey, what's going on? My name's Caesar, like Julius Caesar.
Julius.
And I got a question for you today, sir.
And I'm calling in
You
from the
told
AC,
people to show up.
and I'm showing up, dog.
How do
Bang.
I show up?
Bang.
That's how you show up.
Okay,
right
let me
there.
hear this, Caesar. Give me one. Bang.
Bang!
Bang, bang.
Bang! Bang!
Say, my name is Julius Caesar.
My name is Julius Caesar.
Oh, that was fucking
and it
weak,
dropped
dude.
way
That
up,
it
dude.
just
It
fell.
dropped way
It
up.
just
like,
fell
like
off.
you guys got to practice showing up, man. You can't just be like
My name
this.
is Julius Caesar.
Boom.
Dude, we used to do this drill. This is
And
a
I'm
great.
here.
This is a great drill that we used to do.
I don't drink beer.
for like Grant and me right now. Like we turn it up a little bit
Boom.
for this. It's a light switch, right? Like if we got to go, "Pah!" and we just do it, man. We just
Man.
do it, you know.
You freaked me out
So
right
because we
there,
have the
dude.
ability to turn it on most of the time. Like we're chill, we're coming around, we're all quiet. But dude, you got to know you got to know when to turn it on. And if you can't turn it on for yourself when you're all by yourself, dude, how are you going to turn it on when you're in front of people?
Totally.
You got to practice that, dude. You got to practice just doing crazy. It's like you got to practice stuff by yourself, like this turning it on thing. That if somebody saw it, they'd be like, dude, what is that guy's
Hey, Julius
deal, man?
Caesar, are you coming to the 10X Growth Conference?
I would love to go.
No, that means you're not.
Oh, I don't have tickets at the moment. No.
Yeah.
Well, that's an easy problem to fix.
Look, how do you guys feel about saying no? Look at the energy that goes with, no, I'm not going. No, I can't make it. No, I haven't done it yet. Look at what you're saying to yourself every day. Like this whole thing about the law of attraction and affirmations and what you say to yourself. Every day people are saying, I can't buy that. I can't do this. I can't do that. I don't have time for that. Look what you're doing to yourself, constantly saying no to what? 10X.
Hey, Caesar, let me ask you a question. You called, you said, hey, I need help showing up. What do you need help showing up for?
Yeah.
I guess in life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question right here. Like, we have an opportunity at the 10X Growth Conference for you to be around 11,000 people, and every single one of them have one thing in common.
Show up.
They all showed up.
10X. It showed
Dude,
up.
if you want to start showing up, you got to get around people that show up.
They didn't show up
And then-
at the CBD factory. They didn't show up at the drug dealer's house. They didn't show up at the pornography, the hoe house,
The Jack
strip
show.
joint. They showed up at 10X Growth Conference with Kevin Hart. Okay, Rick
Scooter
Ross.
Braun, Magic Johnson.
Scooter Braun, dude. Scooter, like you guys, if you're a Taylor Swift fan, you don't even like Scooter. You need to listen to Scooter.
Dude,
Okay.
and if you're a business person,
Magic
you definitely
Johnson.
need to listen to
Totally,
Scooter.
Magic Johnson. All these guys are people that had trouble showing up in their life, and they did it anyway. They figured out how to show up over and over. That's who you want to be around. And you're calling today saying, dude, I'm having trouble showing up. How do you do it? Say yes.
Dude, let me ask you this, Caesar.
Say yes when you can't say yes. Say yes when you don't have the money.
Are you in business? Like, do you have a job?
I'm a realtor.
You're a realtor.
My
Okay,
dad
this is
a-
even
my
this
dad
is
owns
even
a
better.
brokerage,
So
and I'm a
hey,
realtor.
let me ask you a question.
Go, Jared,
How
go.
would you like your customers to show up for you?
I would love to. I would love.
So
for
let
them to
me
show up.
let me ask you this question. If you knew that every prospect you talked to was going to sign a contract with you and either sell their house or buy their house from you, how many people would you go see? If you knew every person you talked to,
I would talk to everybody.
you'd talk to everybody, right?
Yeah, but
Because you were confident in the outcome, right?
But then but he's not telling the truth, okay? Because look, I'm putting 11,000 people in an arena. The hardest thing to do is to get in front of people. I'm gonna put 11,000 people into an arena. For some reason, dude, you say, I can't figure out how to get in front of these people.
Dude, you know who would be great?
But you figured out how to get in front of me and Jared. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, I'm gonna call in. Why? Because it's easy. Look, man, 11,000 people for 3 days, all chanting 10X, 10, 10, 10.
I'm pretty motivated. I gotta be honest.
10. I say 10. You say 10. 10.
X,
10.
10X,
10.
10X,
10.
10X. Come on,
10.
Caesar.
Come on, Caesar.
Come on. So, dude, look, if you want people to say yes to you, then you need to say yes to yourself and you need to start showing up. Because if you are doing the right things, then you will have the expectation that people have the ability to do that themselves. But if you're not showing up for yourself, you can't expect customers to show up for
Say
you,
yes
man.
to everything right now, folks. You don't have a spending problem. You don't have a debt problem. You got an income problem. You got a people problem. Okay, the more people that know you, the more people that can play with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys are all worried about going bankrupt. Most of you ain't going to go bankrupt. You're not going to go bankrupt. You're just going to be poor. You're going to be poor your whole life because you never went for it.
Yeah, that's right.
So the guys that are going for the bankruptcy, they're like, okay, if I break out, if I bust out, if I break, so what? At least I went for it.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are not going bankrupt. Everybody's terrified of going broke. And so what they do is they spend their whole life staying poor because they worried about going broke. Like you're just literally like this is what I did. I did for 20 years. I played it so safe I couldn't make it. Wasted 20 years of my entire life. I should have been shoving in. You can't beat Vegas if you don't go all in.
That's right.
And you can't win in life if you don't go all in. So
well, you can't win money in Vegas if you don't even play the game.
You got to show
Like,
up.
forget about even putting it all in. Like, you got to show up and at least put a bet down on the table. And I think that's where you're at right now, Caesar.
Yeah,
So
come
the
on,
Vegas
Caesar.
Growth Con this year, dude, Kevin Hart had to keep showing up,
Yeah,
man.
grab your seat right now, dude. When Kevin Hart broke his back or whatever happened to him, I said, Jared, make him an offer. I don't care. He's like, well, we don't know if he's going to be back. Dude, I got his back.
Yeah.
I believe he's coming back. Send him the money now. Okay? I believe that Kevin Hart is coming back. He's going to come back, dude. What you going to do? You going to lay in bed for the rest of your life? No, he's a winner. You too short to stay in bed, man. Get up. Let's go.
That's right.
I got your back, black back.
Let's go. Back in black.
I'm back. Dude, I might give Kevin Hart this.
Dude, he might like that.
Huh?
He might like
not
that.
be big enough for him. I'd give it to Rick Ross, but he'd be like, nah, I need something like that big.
He does. He wears big stuff.
Okay. We impeached the president of the United States last night, folks. What president?
You got a
is it?
mouse in your pocket?
Yeah. You go ahead, Natalie. We impeached him. Shit, we impeached him, but he ain't going anyplace. He gonna be your president for another 5 years too. He gonna be like, you impeach me? That's what impeach stands for. That's it right there. Next 5 years, you're gonna be putting up with my bullshit. Okay. First 4 years you fought me. The last 4 years, I'm getting everything I want.
EED, baby.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Sorry. I ain't pulling for him. I'm just saying that is what it is. Okay. Good for him, dude. Only in America.
Only in America.
Only in America. Who would have thunk that dude could be the president?
Anything is possible. And
Showed
anything
up.
is possible for you the last 2 months
Is that
or the
website
last 2 weeks of December. And we want you on our December 28th kickoff call for the year 2020.
Free. I'm doing it for free.
2020, get that money. Say it loud, say it proud.
that money.
2020, get that money.
For your honey.
This is the year, man. This is the year to do it. Why?
Santa
Because it
Claus and the
rhymes.
Easter Bunny.
It rhymes.
Okay.
2020, get that money.
Okay, so we're going to set up a website. It's going to be grantcardone.com/2020, a landing page for you to register. We'll probably put the first 1,000 people in it for free. Okay, and then we'll charge. It's up right now.
2020, get that money.
It's going to be a 2 hour, 1.5 hour, maybe 2 hour webinar.
It's a plan.
On how to jumpstart 2020.
Yep.
How to make 2020 the best year you've ever had. How to 10x your 2020. So you start this next decade, like going into freaking.
You start it
call it?
before it starts. That's the idea.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
start it before it starts.
Okay, we'll do it right here. We'll deliver it to your phone, your tablet, your computer. I don't know what time of the day we'll do it. Probably 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Sure.
You like 8 o'clock, don't you?
Love it.
Okay, whatever. We'll figure out what time to do it, and then we'll do it right out of our studio here. We'll deliver it to your phone, your tablet, your computer. GrantCardone.com/2020. How to make 2020 the biggest,
2020,
best
get that money.
freaking year.
2020, get that
Why
money.
do you think we have such good Januaries?
Because we have great Decembers.
We have great Decembers, too. I used to get my ass kicked. Do we got any more callers? Okay. I used to get my ass kicked. Remember when I finally said, hey, I'm done, dude? What was that, 4 years ago?
Well, I remember this, that the first year that I worked there, you closed between December or between Christmas and New Year's. You closed the office down.
Yeah.
And I remember you came back and like 2 weeks had gone by and you're like, I'm done. I'm never doing that again, and Santa will never beat me again.
Yeah.
It's like you did that, and then you had this realization over that time period that you were like, what am I doing?
What was that?
I'm basically giving up. I'm basically quitting. I'm pulling off. And then you were like, that ain't happening. I'm leaning all in. I'm going all into this, and Santa Claus will never beat me again.
This year, we did 8 mentor calls. We'll be doing 1 webinar in December.
3 events.
We did 3 events in our classrooms while we renovated half 12,000 square feet here.
Yep.
Had 100 people here yesterday, 100 and some odd people here yesterday. What else did we do?
20 mentorship people came to.
Oh, yeah, we did the one-on-one
20
thing.
mentors came in here.
A round table.
What, Monday?
Yep, did a round table.
5 days ago. Dude, I'm still not satisfied. I know.
Did an event in Vegas.
Did an event in Vegas and came back today.
Yep.
Huh? Matt Joyce was in the office yesterday. Went to see the governor last night.
Yep.
That was a waste of time. But I
You guys
I hate
yeah,
politics.
how many-
I
how
hate
many-
politics and I hate politicians.
How many deals did you guys close in Cardone Capital?
We closed 2 deals in Cardone Capital, closing a $137 million deal today. So look, how you finish the year is how you're going to end the start next year. if you didn't have a great December, let's turn it around, 9 days from now? Okay? Start thinking between now and 9 days. What do you got to do to make 2020 the best year ever? I'm going to spend a couple hours with you, myself and Jared. I might bring some of my friends in, celebrity friends come in. Maybe we get Damon John to pop in, Brandon Dawson. Who knows? Maybe I'll get we'll get some buddies to pop in.
Yeah.
Let's get John Maxwell. We're going to do something really cool for you guys. Maybe Tim Grover, Tim Story, pop in. Hey guys, I want to help you this year. Make sure you guys go ahead and grab your 10X Growth Conference seat if you haven't already. Okay? I'm going to do this today for today. What's the offer?
If you call the office, you have to call the office to get this, 310-777-0255. VIP seats at the 10X Growth Conference. This is floor seats. They're $5,000. You get access to the VIP party with Rick Ross. You get access to floor seating all 3 days. You get access to premium entrance, so you don't have to wait in line. Like, these are phenomenal seats.
On the floor with the event. The event is held on the floor in a stadium. There's only like 1,300 floor seats. Maybe not even that. Most of this is sold out already. Grab a VIP seat or higher, and I'll take care of your hotel room. That's about $1,000, $1,200 a hotel. You'll stay in the same hotel that we're staying in. Most of the people that are going to be on the floor or in that hotel, that's an unbelievable networking opportunity worth way more than $1,200.
Yep, for sure.
That's worth that could be worth $1 million to you next year. Just being in access on elevators with the right people. Most of the people are going to be wearing 10X gear, 10X shirts, 10X hats. You're going to know who they are. Okay, they're going to have 10X badges. This comes with a badge.
Who's gonna be wearing a 10X cape though?
Maybe me.
I think we ought to get a 10X cape.
Okay, have you figured out my entry yet?
Yep.
You have? It's gonna be stupid.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you sit on top of Siegfried and Roy.
10xgrowthcon.com. 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP. 10xgrowthcon.com/VIP. If you call in, I'll take care of your hotel as well at the Mandalay Bay, and that's going to be resort style hotel room, unbelievable.
Or if you wanna really like go all out
for you and your family,
and you want to stay Monday and Tuesday, sign up for a mastermind. This is going to be like 20 people or less with a whole slew of educators, experts, like entrepreneurs. It's $50K. 10xgrowthcon.com/mastermind. 10xgrowthcon.com/mastermind. It comes with a premier seat, which means you get access to all access to everything, floor seats. You got lunch every day.
There's a party Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, just so you know what we're talking about. So, and Jared's saying you get a premier seat, not a VIP seat. It's a little closer to the stage.
Rows 3 through 6.
3 through 6, very, very close to the stage. People will be able to spit on you, speakers. Okay? And then we got some unbelievable things happening Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Stupid. And then for every day is going to be unbelievable. So, and what do they get? Oh, yeah. So that's what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to do 2-day mastermind with 25 people sitting around a U-shaped room, 25 people max, and just talking about 2020 business, your business, our business, how we can do business together, how we can do more stuff together. This is not a seminar. This is more us just sitting around. We'll do lunch.
Yep.
And cocktails each day together, okay? And I'll be in the room the entire 2 days. Okay, that's
love it.
Call for that too. 310-777-0255. 310-777-0255. Young hustlers, old hustlers.
Remember, the only people who condemn the hustle are the ones who've already given up on the hustle themselves.
Bang, bang!
See you next week.
my God, man, do I have a big announcement for you, my friends, my 10X friends from around the world, boys and girls, raised by a single mother. Yes, that's me. Grew up with a daddy that wasn't there for him. Yeah, that's me. Super massive success after starting a career selling shoes. Yes, that is me. And a major proponent of the 10X movement. Yes, that's me, but it's also one other person. I'm so proud to announce Kevin Hart, movie star, comedian. I say his name and you know it, Kevin Hart. I invited him to be at our 10X Growth Conference. Got confirmation today that he will be there. And let me tell you why I picked him, okay? Guy comes from nothing. Used everything against him, turned it, flipped it to make him who he is today. Name is known worldwide. Tremendous energy, tremendous discipline, tremendous work ethic. Dude, Kevin Hart is a bad man.
And I'm so excited to have Kevin Hart at the 2020 10X Growth Conference. See you in Vegas.
What a blessing. I've been blessed 100 times over. First of all, to do two things that I always wanted to do. That's play basketball, be a businessman.
Magic for three. Yes. Three-pointer. Yes. Oh, my. Magic down the middle. Just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good. 2 seconds left. The Lakers take the lead on Magic Johnson's running skyhook.
I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge tonight to see what I can do.
Basketball prepared me for the business room, no question about it. You know, if it wasn't for basketball, I don't think I could be the CEO that I am today.
An unbelievable performance by Magic Johnson.